Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. It's October, I must be in a Christmas mood, probably because of those Return of the Jedi retro collection figures that I received from Hasbro Pulse yesterday. But yeah, I'm in a Christmas mood, so I'm a big fan of Christmas, and I really love A Christmas Carol and Scrooge. So I last saw A Christmas Carol the musical starring Tommy Steele. That was back in, must have been Christmas 2012, because my wife was pregnant with our son. Absolutely loved it. I love Tommy Steele. Do you remember that? Because I associate Tommy Steele with Christmas. Because do you remember that there was that kind of TV Toy Story movie he did in 1979 for Thames Television, which was called Quincy's Quest. And I thought I dreamed it. It was on telly once, never repeated. I thought I dreamed it. And I managed to get it on DVD about 10 years ago from eBay. Honestly, 100% nostalgia, and I'm a sucker for nostalgia. Absolutely love it. So to see Tommy Steele perform on stage at the Palladium in London, A Christmas Carol the musical, because I love the musical. What's it, 1970, I think it was, with Albert Finney. I love that. That's a Christmas tradition, that is. But yes, so I thought I'll have a look and see if Scrooge, or an adaptation of A Christmas Carol is in any of the local theatres. And it's only Colin Baker. So Colin Baker, my favourite Doctor, which I've said on many occasions, I love the guy. So he's appearing in Milton Keynes, so just down the road from me at the Stantonbury Theatre. They're doing a tour, so it's the actual theatre company is Crime and Comedy Theatre Company. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, so they're doing a tour. I think they're also doing the Electric Theatre in Guildford, the Lights in Andover, and also the Tamworth Assembly. So they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it in any other places. They might be. Check out the website. So I'm a little bit excited because I love Christmas, I love Scrooge, and I love Colin Baker as well. So he's actually playing Ebenezer Scrooge. But this production has got a twist. And honestly, I think this is great. So you go and watch the production, but you're watching actors doing a radio play of A Christmas Carol. And basically, they bring you back to Victorian London. And because it's you're basically watching a live radio play out, obviously they need props to make the noises, so I imagine that there'll be real chains being rattled for Jacob Marley and things like that. So look, it sounds really exciting. I'm well up for it. I'm definitely going to consider going. So like there's a matinee at 2:30, and then there's the evening production at 7:30. There's still tickets available. I can't remember how much the tickets are. I think they're £24 actually. If I remember correctly. But yeah, it sounds really good. But not only have you got Colin Baker, don't forget it's the 60th anniversary this year, but not only have you got Colin Baker, my favourite Doctor, playing Ebenezer Scrooge, you've also got First Doctor companion, and also presenter of Kickstart. Do you remember that? Peter Purves. So he's playing Charles Dickens. So honestly, sounds great. So I'm well up for that. So I might, do you know what? I might just go along. I mentioned it to my wife. She's got no interest at all. I think the Tommy Steele production, especially if she was pregnant, was just too much for her. And that was 10 years ago. So yeah, definitely check it out. Colin Baker is playing Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, I love him. I love the guy. But not only that, you've also got the wonderful Christopher Eccleston. He's also playing Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. But he's playing between the 11th of November 2023 to the 6th of January 2024. This isn't This won't be a tour. This is at the Old Vic in London. And again, that sounds amazing as well. Tickets start from £16.50. Obviously, there's more dates available, so you've got a good chance of getting a ticket. But honestly, I love Christmas. I want to go to that one as well. I've always loved A Christmas Carol. I would say that I'd have to say my favourite, because it changes, doesn't it, with new productions. But my favourite is the Albert Finney musical from 1970. I just love that. I love the music. I love the soundtrack. It's just amazing. And one day I want to go and visit the locations, because I know a lot of it was shot, in studio, but sets were built. But the scenes where he's singing Happiness in the little rowing boat, with his with his future fiance that he just lets her go. That was filmed. I can't remember the name of the park, but the park is there, so you can find it. So I know it sounds ridiculous, but I love movie locations, because it takes it to me. It brings you into the movie. It makes me feel part of the movie when you can actually go to a location where a film that was shot. But obviously the film's got to mean something to you. If you've never seen the film, you've got no interest. What is the point? So I'd love to visit that park where Scrooge the musical, or some of the scenes were shot. But also you've got George C. Scott, the 1984 production. That is a wonderful adaptation of A Christmas Carol. And of course, you can visit the movie locations for that. I think that's in Shrewsbury, I think. And there's some guy on YouTube, third-rate content, and he's done the locations of A Christmas Carol with George C. Scott, 1984. So again, that's another place I'd like to visit. And I'd say my third favourite, do you know what? It's probably my second favourite after the musical, because it does change. But it's the 1938 black and white adaptation of A Christmas Carol, starring Reginald Owen, made by MGM. I just love that. Again, that's another Christmas tradition. But I didn't watch that episode. Oh, sorry, that movie until, I think it was a television movie made by MGM. But I didn't watch that until I think it was Christmas 1997. It was on. I loved Christmas Carol so much that I'd just tape it, and it was on like 6 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve on BBC Two. Never seen it before, so I recorded it, and I absolutely love it. So and I've got all these on DVD and stuff. But anyway, enough of my nonsense. Check out Christopher Eccleston at the Old Vic, and check out Colin Baker and Peter Purves, who are playing in Milton Keynes at the Stantonbury Theatre. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. Merry Christmas, Governor. I'll see you in the next one.